Yeah. It just looks so good.
It does.
I'm so happy with it. Oh man. And then I think the last thing that we have to acknowledge and show, because I don't. Well, there's one like lumber camp that we can take a look at real fast. That's like the last thing, but this one over here, this is the last city that we have that has barely been started. There are 2 buildings in here, so no worries. But on the other side over here, you'll actually start to see it come into view. There it is.
Oh,
This is a no-name city yet, but this is based off of the end cities. And that is the largest building that is going to be in the city. So it's not going to, like, that's not the average height. That is the, like,
wow.
that is the Chrysler building or the Empire State Building. You know, that is the building of the area. So everything else is going to be kind of a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I plan
It's a
on
tall
having
ladder.
storage areas in each level up here, and then I do want to put the whoops, I keep breaking stuff. I want to put the scaffolding blocks as your elevators up. That's actually how
Oh,
that's how I designed that, is to use scaffolding blocks. And then the
they are
nether
good
portal.
elevator designs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then the nether portals. Oh, nope. Did not mean to do that. Got a little too close. Oh no, I'm gonna lag out. Oops.
You gotta be careful and creative. Yeah.
Oh no. Uh, I haven't loaded the nether yet in this version, so I'm gonna time out here. Oh gosh. Here we go. Yep, there it goes. Okay, I'm timed out now, finally. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. I don't know exactly where you went, but yeah.
I'm still over here.
Oh, there you are. Okay, cool. And then
Mm-hmm.
the other building over here is actually another building done by a Styles episode. And this is actually with Sunfire SG, who's on the Craftaway server. And this is because I was talking to him and he's like, modern building is something that I'm really into right now. I was like, I don't know how we would do it. I was like, can you like come up with a modern style build with purple, end stone, and end brick? And he was like, yes. And this is what he came up with, and it looks so good.
Yeah.
This is basically like a small little like house, basically
Mm-hmm.
apartment building. So
The
yeah.
change in texture on the floor is really cool here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what he came up with, and you know, it was a lot of fun to build. And we're going to be spamming these coarse fruit plants all over the city as trees.
Yeah. The thing about modern's very difficult if you haven't done it before.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at modern. So
Oh yeah. No, I haven't ever tried it before, but I think with this concept, I'm going to be able to kind of run with it. So,
Mhm.
man, that building looks so cool over here.
It's so tall.
That is almost 100 blocks tall.
Wow.
It took forever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think we should run over, see the lumber camp and the last build of the Styles series that I have. So this is kind of the last little bit of BrownieLand. You can actually see like the different pathways as we kind of fly over this area,
Mm-hmm.
and how much room there is that I want to fill every little bit up. So we got
Got
probably
us.
another 100 episodes worth of work.
Oh, I would say more. I would
So
definitely say at least 100.
yeah, which is why I'm bringing in people like you to to come in and build with me and fill out this world a little bit more.
Mhm.
Because
Makes it
otherwise,
a little easier and a little more fun.
oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, it will make my job that much easier. So we're actually following this pathway now. Also, these there's some ravines over here. So this ravine here, and then there's another one over there that we already passed. But this is where I want the underground river to be, because I want
Ah,
this
okay.
lake, and you can actually see the birch planks over here, kind of laid out. That's where I want the lake
Mhm.
edge to be.
Okay.
So I want to make this lake bigger and kind of have a waterfall flowing into this river, this underground river.
Mhm.
So that's my plan for that. Haven't even started thinking about how I'm going to do that, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that could just be obviously the water. You just start off with the waterfall, and then
Mm-hmm.
um, have
Obviously,
to decide how.
underground river over here as well.
You just have to decide how deep you want to go, for the most part.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, back in Alowick over here. See how it just kind of all wraps around, and
Mhm.
you can get everywhere with these pathways.
Yeah, it all ties in together.
Mm-hmm. So here is the last one that I have. That is a collaborative build between me and another YouTuber in the Styles series. This is with Foxy Monoxide, who is also on the Craftaway server. And this was a super fun build. We had so much fun with this. So this is kind
Is
of
this?
the like Asian inspired.
I was gonna say it looks a little Asian inspired here.
So,
Very cool.
oh, and there's some more shulker boxes. You know
More
me.
supplies.
Yeah. You know me, just leaving stuff wherever.
Yep.
So, yeah, this is that build here. And we actually used some sugarcane in here and actually put like bushes around it. Now I
Mm-hmm.
wish that you could waterlog sugarcane, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't understand why they haven't done that yet. Because it would make a lot more sense if you could put sugarcane in the water and have the water actually
Exactly.
go through the sugarcane, not around it.
Because
But
sugarcane looks really good in water.
it does.
Almost better than kelp blocks or kelp whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Kelp. And then over here, this is the last, or one of the last builds that I did. This was our lumber camp. Eventually, there's going to be stumps and everything kind of detailed out a little bit more. But again, you know, you have this little area over here that adds some life. There's obviously something going on over here, and just, you know, gives something else that, you know, these people are not just building a city and then that's it. You know, there's actually life going on between the cities and stuff. So, and another
And
tent design too. So,
I was gonna say another great color choice as well for this area.
thank you. Tried really hard to make it make the most sense. What?
Mm-hmm.
I got stuck on something. That was weird. But yeah, so that's basically it. One of my favorite things is actually using the stone cutter as an actual saw. So
Yeah.
sawing up this log up here.
I still wonder why they didn't make the top of the saw hurt you, because it's an actual saw. Like,
Yeah, I know. I know there's a data pack that actually does it. But yeah, you should take damage because I mean,
you should be cut in half right now.
yeah, exactly. It's like, it doesn't make that much sense, but
Yeah.
so that is the world of BrownieLand.
It's a beautiful world.
Thank you. It's been a year and a half worth of work, a little over that, because September 25th was my first video uploaded in 2017.
September 25th. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So when that comes around, that'll be 2 years in this world,
Wow.
which is incredible to think about.
And you can tell there's been a lot of love, a lot of thought, a lot of effort put it into this world. It's looking really good. I'm excited to see what you can do in the next 100 episodes.
Me too. So, yeah. So one thing I do want to ask you before this world tour kind of comes to a close is, do you think we could find something that some sort of project that we could do together in this world? Would you like to put your
so.
WhiteFyr name on this world?
Yeah, I've looked through I have a few ideas in my head of things to be done, and we can definitely do that.
Perfect. Well, I think we can end this world tour here, and they can come back for the next episode of to see what we build.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, I forgot I'm wearing the crown and I can't see. Oh my gosh. But the crown looks so good. Thank you, Germsy, for the crown texture. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this world tour. Let me know what you guys think down in the description or the comments below. We do have the world download as well down below, so you can find that in the description, as well as a link to WhiteFyr's channel, because he was so kind to tour with me today. So you can
Thanks
find
for having
him.
me, dude. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it was a blast, and somebody that I got a lot of inspiration from, watching your videos. So it was exciting to have you on. So
A pleasure, man.
thank you so much. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.